What's up, everybody? It's your boy, and we're chasing sunsets with Stephen J. And we're coming to you live from my room. And I'm gonna go. I know it's been a month actually since I did my last recording at Big Talbert in North Jacksonville, well, close to Amelia Island, but Big Talbert, Boneyard Beach was the last video that I did. And I actually did one yesterday up at Magnolia Park. It was at Magnolia Park. I was hoping to go to Trimble Park because I found out that they got a boardwalk there and it's a really nice landscape. And sometimes when the sun is setting, you can get the light coming through the trees. And man, I think it's a be a great sunset place to shoot for a sunset and take the video. I was all scheduled to go yesterday, but of course the sun fizzled. There was no clouds or anything like that. So I'm like, let me check my video last time I did video, and because I haven't, well, I've only been to one place that you guys never been to with me before, and that was this past Saturday. I went to Washington Oaks Garden State Park. That's a long name. Washington Oaks Garden State Park. It's in Palm Coast. It's a really nice park. It actually has two sides. One side is the beach, and the other side is the river. And on the riverside, there's a garden in there, and but you really get some really nice views from a sunset. That's from a sunset perspective, you get some really nice views. Actually, even if you go down a road, there's like a boat dock or something like that where you can actually get some views. But the park itself is actually nice to get a sunset views. But I was actually there because I didn't know that they had any rocks or rocky coast up here. I've been to Ponce Inlet, and they got the jetty going up down where a lot of guys fish at and stuff like that. But I didn't know they actually had real rocks and stuff like that where the waves are just popping up. So we're going to take a look at that, and we're going to take a look at some of the other shots that I did that, and like I said, if I don't have really good content, I don't really want to come with you guys. I'm at Magnolia Park again. I mean, yes, hopefully the sky is different or whatever, but sometimes I've been really looking for a different place to shoot because mentally I'm drained with Magnolia Parks. Plus, a lot of people are there now, and when I get there, it feels like I'm grasping for straws. What can I do different here that I didn't do before? And when I find myself taking the same kind of pictures, even if the sky is different, I just feel like I'm cheating, or I feel like it's something's in my eye. I feel like I'm not doing you guys justice, which is why I haven't really done anything. And a lot of times now that I'm working back in the office, honestly, sometimes I'm just so tired. So we are going to take a look at first just some shots that I thought were pretty neat so you guys can get a taste of like what I do and like some decent shots or whatever that I'm going to show you before I get to Washington Oaks Garden State Parks again. And up the street from Washington Oaks Garden State Park, there is something called, there's another park called River by the Sea. They got some rocks up there. So I wanted to catch a sunrise on the beach side because I want to catch the sun coming up off the ocean, but hopefully I get like a splash of water with the sun coming up. I think that just will be a hot shot because the only place that I knew of that had rocks like this was down at Blowing Rock Beach or whatever. But I mean, I caught some really good shots with the splash coming up, and I could just only imagine, it's like, man, that would be hot if I can catch the sunrise coming up and catching the either the sunrise or like a nice afterglow off of the droplets of water or something like that. So just to give you a view and how I think as far as like what kind of shot I'm thinking about. So let me share my screen. Let's see, how do I do that? Share screen. There you go, Lightroom. Now, for those that use Lightroom, I've noticed, and I noticed this, or I've been noticing it, but I'm thinking like it was just me. But yesterday I was editing some of my pictures, and um, what I edit here in Lightroom looks totally different from a Lightroom on my phone. Like one of my shots, the water was blue, but on my phone it looked purple, and I even took a picture of it with another phone. I'm like, what the heck is up with this? So I got to reach out to Lightroom and find out what's going on. Let's see. Let's see. Million Island. Oh, so I called this was on August 28th. I call it Magnolia Park and the car. So as you guys can see, there was a storm or whatever, but I wasn't really feeling anything. Like wasn't really feeling anything as far as like what I'm going to do. So I got this car in my book bag that I have my cameras right on the side. And just to let you guys see, the light right here is actually from the light on the dock. But I was waiting for, as you guys can see, the storm was pretty decent. But again, I wasn't really feeling the shot or anything like that. So that's why I think I posted a couple, but I still again wasn't feeling it. So I was waiting for the sun to drop right here. But this is, let me show you this guy right here. This is Wes and his dog. If you ever at Magnolia Park, Wes is a cool guy if you see him. That's with the sun coming down. I think I sent him this shot or whatever. So I was waiting for the sun to come down and just seeing what it would look like with a car in here. I mean, I thought it looks different. You see that how it fades and whatever, but I thought it looks pretty decent. I think this was one of my favorites out of all of it. I wanted to get it like the sun, the car going down the road, but I think you got to be at the right angle for it to come out correctly. Um, Again, same shot again. So just to give you guys, let me move this over here. Let's see, info, come on. So this was shot at f6.3 ISO. Wait a minute, why is my ISO at 6400? That can't be right. Why would I shoot at that? I always shoot my sunset. You know what? I think I had just reset it and I wasn't paying attention to my settings. Yeah, yeah. Somehow, did I never let anyone use your camera gear? I think I let my daughter see my camera just while I'm watching it, I think. Because I never have my ISO on auto. I would never do that. I would never, never, never. That's a no-no. But that's pretty much some of the shots that I took. But that day, I just wasn't feeling anything. So pretty much most likely I'm gonna delete August 28th because it's nothing that I'm really excited about. Actually, you guys seen these shots. These are from Myrtle Beach, but these shots right here are actually from my 80D. And the reason why I think I went out with my 80D is because I was having a problem with my lens and it kept giving me error, like, and the error basically means that I have to clean like the connection between the lens and the camera. And no matter what I did, I just couldn't get past that error. So I opened up a ticket with Canon and sent it to them. And I was all prepared to send it when it started working, and it's been working ever since. So, but yeah, these are some of the shots that I took with the 80D. But on this day, I think I got some pretty good shots. I hate these power lines, but there was like woods on Binion Road, but they're building like a huge big development, and across the street from the development, there used to be a house right here where the sun was at, but now it's just these two trees. And I think sometimes coming through here, you get a really good shot. And like I really love this shot. Let's see. Again, what the heck? Oh, you know what? I think when I started getting the error, I reset it and I did not go back in. But this was shot at f14. The ISO should not be 3200. Should have been an ISO of 100. I'm trying to see if I caught that. I think I should have caught it based off of looking at it. This is okay. I'm not really happy with it. And like it's like a lot of times you guys see me taking like the same picture because I'm trying to see something different. I'm trying to, and I'm changing my settings or anything like that. Do I like this? It's in that mode or whatever. This is okay. This is actually when I think I caught it because you see the ISO is at 100. So f14. So I think I was looking at this right here. Like this is decent. I was looking at this and was like, why am I shot coming out like this? And I'm like 3200. And I finally decided to look while I'm taking the picture and caught that the ISO was on auto or whatever. But as you guys can see, ISO is at 100 now. And I'm grasping, pretty much trying to find a good shot. The sky in the east, if you look at these clouds, that was pretty decent. And this is where they're basically burning down the remaining trees and stuff like that. So ISO 125 here, as you can see, the shot looks much, much better. So I might keep one of these shots. And I kept taking pictures of like the wood and the clouds. Really, I'm going for the cloud. I can't talk. Really, I'm going for the clouds in this shot, but I wanted to catch like the burning wood or whatever. And I think this was the day there was a fire that was lit. Oh man, let me tell you. So, um, I thought the shot was pretty decent. So I'm taking this picture right here, and look at the sky behind it. The sky is just awesome, and there was just smoke coming from like the burning wood or whatever, but then there was a gust of wind that came and it reignited the whole wood. Not all this, but like the pile that they had specifically burning or whatever. They the wind just lit it up and like all the ash just like blew not near my face, whatever. I mean, I still stood there and took a picture, but look at the clouds. I mean, I was just so impressed that day. And what caught my eye was like these pink clouds right here and the clouds behind it. That was just hot. ISO 100 f4.5. I may print this. I want to see something because see how scraggly the clouds looking. Yeah, the sharper image. Okay, color was sometimes when I edit and the system will like throw it up. Now that looks so much better now, but I like to try to capture what is there. So even with this, can I fix it a little bit? Will I fix it a little bit? Let's see. Let's go to the yellow. See, there's just really no edits in here at all. I can take out, let's see, any orange. There's no orange in this at all. So I can take out, see if I can take some of this yellow out and make it white. I mean, that looks a little bit better, but you still got that orange, and that's from the sun. So, I mean, if anything, I would try to get this pink in the cloud. But as you guys can see, it was just an amazing, look at that, the clouds. I call them marshmallow clouds because they look like marshmallows to me. But that pink right there, I would actually print that. So this is what I did. I went dangerous and I went in the road. Y'all see the Durango right there. But I mean, this right here to me that day, I think I was at Magnolia Park, but then I left because up Binion Road, the road kind of like turns and winds. And I wanted to get that shot, but I couldn't get the shot because there was no place for me to pull over at. Sucky, and Binion Road is just like ridiculously busy now because they throwing up 1,000 apartments and developments up there. So I don't think I'm going to get that shot anymore of a winding road with no clouds. But look at the clouds here. It's just hot. It's just hot. Again, why wouldn't somebody? I would pay money for that. I would pay money for that. So, and again, right here, middle of the road, there's no cars coming. Look at that. I mean, gee willikers. This right here with the trees are silhouetted and the clouds again. I don't even think I posted any of these. So I wanted to get the trees. So my focus was really on the trees, as you guys can tell. And I wanted to see how it would look. ISO 100 f3.5. So I got my sense back, checking my settings and everything like that. I'm actually probably going to darken this because I don't like all this right here. All this sucks. So I'm going to darken that. Let me see if I can mask it. It's my daughter. Daddy, I'm hungry. Hey, Sarai.
I am.
See, ladies and gentlemen, this is my daughter, Sarai. She's hungry.
What? No, wait.
Wait, what? Did you hang up on me? I'm in the downstairs. Anyway, there's chicken tenders in the microwave. All right.
Okay.
She's the only reason why we got food because my other kids are grown, but she's 14 and I don't want her to die of starvation, so that's why I'm feeding her. All right, love you. Bye.
All right, bye.
So I can actually let's darken the shadow up a little bit. See, that doesn't even look right because it just looks so fake or whatever. So even if I just darken it, if I could just get a little bit of green, and I think I can like get rid of that orange or whatever. Let's see. Yeah, that looks much better because you barely see any of the green. So if I just get rid of this right here, I think I'm good. So I'm going to come back. So I'm going to put that as a 5-star picture only because of this cloud, right? This is hot. This is a hot shot. So again, I took the same shot again, silhouetted. I like it, the shot. I think I got a couple more in the road. Thought I did. Just trying to be different. You see those houses and the street lights there? Um, it's me being creative. This looks okay. This looks okay. It looks psychedelic, but it looks okay. Um, oh man, I think this was like a weird day because it was like a vortex forming in the sky, man. Look at this. You see, I'm back in the middle of the road. Don't tell my mama. But look at this right here. Look at that. That's hot. That is just hot. Even though the now with this shot right here, I don't mind the lines in the road because that tells a story right there. That tells a story in itself. But look at this right here. It is crazy. Trying to think, can you see it from here? Not really. And I think it was probably when I went across the street that I saw it even more. But look at this. This is sick. You got this vortex forming here, and it kind of looks like it's forming down here a little bit. The silhouette of the tree. This is hot. I'm probably going to lighten this up just a little bit more because it sticks out. Now, I would sell this shot. I would sell this shot. So let me get out of 5 right there. Oh, well, see, the next shot here, I lighten the road up a little bit. Me darken it a little bit. Sometimes I really do like to come back. Now that's much better. Like to come back in there because just to see what I did. The sky is perfect. The tree is silhouetted. This right here, I wish I can get it in more um, clearer, but the sky is really telling a story right here. So I really like that. Again, here's the sky. Oh, let me tell y'all what my settings were on this one. F4, ISO 200. And I'm trying to think, was that it? Truck right here, ISO 5.0, ISO 120, F 5.0, ISO 125. Just trying to like this is, and here's the thing, that sky was before like just when the sun set, and then this kind of like lit up or whatever. So it was like it was that day was so weird. It was pretty cool. I'm trying to think, did I go back? Just trying to see what I can catch. The sky had just turned white. I think this might be a cell phone shot right here. But that day was a good day, as Ice Cube would say. Yeah, that was a good day right there. Let's see. 8:31. There's only one shot on this day that I really like. This right here. August 31st, Magnolia Park. I love stuff like this. It's storming on the other side of the lake. The sun comes out of the clouds, and it's just magnificent. Is anybody going to buy it? I don't know. Somebody might buy it. ISO 100, f4.5. Try to be a little bit creative. Gotten the boardwalk, the dock in here. I love this shot because it's a curtain, and I love it when it's like you see the rain bands like this and you see the storm. This is just hot. This is just hot. So, and I think I left the park early because I was trying to find something different because I didn't want to stay there. So I went to the wildlife drive because I know this road normally floods, but I didn't really like any of the shots. So then I went to the neighborhood next to the wildlife drive, trying to catch something there, basketball court, volleyball court. I mean, I got some shots, but I wasn't really, eh, it's okay. You'll never catch a sunset with this basketball court because of the trees and everything. So again, other than the clouds, so I'm probably gonna delete all of this except for that storm. Um, let's see. I don't know why this is logged. This is Lake Apopka Wildlife Drive. Oh, I went out here on my bike. Um, and I didn't like any of these shots either. It's just a weird day that nothing really stuck. I don't think I even posted anything online from that day. I think probably this was my best shot right here with this silhouette reflection. So let's just go ahead and delete this. You guys are seeing me delete an album. There was nothing good about that day. Let's see, 9/6, Magnolia Park. Anything happening here? Classic. Classic. That's what I call a straight shot. There's nothing. Let's see. I don't know what this is. I don't even know why it's coming out like that. There it is. But there's nothing on this day that like says, "Hey, here it's keep me." So got me deleting another album. Let's see. 9-9, and I'm trying to hurry up because I don't want to. I tried to be creative in this shot. Sunset through the fence. And here's what I was talking about. I've gotten this shot, not necessarily with the fence. Yeah, with the fence, but the fence at Newton Park, but between the two trees. This right here is unique. But again, I try to think like a consumer. Would somebody actually buy this shot? And the answer is I don't know. I did get up to catch a sunrise at Magnolia Park, not Magnolia Park, at Lake Apopka Wildlife Drive. Caught this shot with this gator coming up. There was a must have been like 1,000 fish or whatever. And I think I spent like 30 minutes just capturing pictures with the birds. The sun was hitting the birds as they were just grabbing fish. And it was this section of the Lake Apopka Wildlife Drive was filled with like hundreds of gators. And as I was leaving the park, there was a bald eagle in a tree that I was able to capture. It was sunlit, awesome shot. I'm actually probably going to print one of these ISO 640 f6.3. There was one. Here's the one I like, really like. Not this one. Come on. My Lightroom is slow too. Is anybody else having this issue? I basically took out the color of everything else except for the pine needles and the I want to put the yellow back in there, but it's just not letting me put it back in there. But the shot is hot. The shot is hot right here. ISO 6.3, ISO 6.3, f6.3, ISO 640. And I think the Eagles won that day, and we 5-0 right now, baby. 5-0. Look at the shot right here. I love the you can see the texture of his wings and everything. 6.3 ISO 500. I'm trying to think. Did I come back? I think I did come back that same day on my bike for sunset. And again, I wasn't really pleased with what I got because I don't think I posted any of it. I think this might be my best shot with this gator. Just getting it as a with the afterglow. Yeah. And this shot right here is at the end. The sky is lit up and this puddle right here, reflection. Let's see. Magnolia Park fire moss. I think this was probably like, I don't think, oh, me shooting the trees. I remember this day. This is some little boy came and talked to me and he wouldn't stop talking to me. And I'm like, kid, didn't your parents teach you not to speak to strangers? Then he had the nerve to ask me. He was like, hey, can I shoot your camera? So I'm going for landscape shots only because I love the way the sun is hitting the moss and it's just on fire. It's just on fire. So I may print a couple of these. Definitely this one. Maybe that one. Um, I think that was like maybe this one right here. And just to let you know, let's see, that's marked at 5 stars. F3.5 ISO. Okay. Why is it that? That's weird because it doesn't look like ISO like that, but it's weird. 9/11. Apparently there was a storm. I think this is probably. I love you guys know I love reflection shots, so I got a couple reflections from the side, which came out magnificent, like this right here. F6.3 ISO 100. Let's see. I got a shot from the side. Sometimes I will go back. Is it that day? Oh, just to show you guys real quick. Here's the wood that I was telling you about that the wind reignited. That was pretty cool. This is what it looked like. The storm was coming, the water truck, and the fire right there. I just took the picture to be taking a picture. The storm over the road. Let's see. Here's that shot right here. I could have swore I got a horizontal shot of this, but with the might have been another picture. Yeah, I think that was another picture because the sun was setting. So I'm not going to delete that because there's like maybe 3 pictures in here that I want to get. Oh man, I think this is the shot. This, let me pull over. Ah, this was a fantastic day. I came here and I saw rays coming down and I was racing to get to the park and I just got here too late and you just had this one rain band just sitting out there on the lake the whole time. And then it dissipated. Because I came on this side. By the time I got to the other side of the park, this is what I saw. This shot right here is hot because it's just, you got the upper clouds that are lit. Let me give you my settings. FF 4.0 ISO 100. And the lake was just so calm right here. You can't make that up. So calm. I'm trying to think. Here's a shot. It was calm, and I wanted to capture like the boardwalk in the shot with the calmness, as well as trying to get the sun coming down. And I think I might have captured it, but while I was there taking the pictures, the sun finally popped out of the cloud. So I'm actually going to keep this album. As you guys can see, the rain band is still there a little bit. And as you can see, it kind of dissipated. But what I did not know was that the rain band was moving towards me, and me, Garth, and somebody else was out there, did not know that the rain band was moving. And we're just talking and shooting a breeze or whatever. And then all of a sudden I was like, that rain seems like it's getting close. And sure enough, bam, 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 we got soaking wet. So the sun is coming out, and I'm not really feeling as inspired because I'm trying to find something different. So I like this I don't know type of grass. So I walk down the boardwalk again. I'm really fishing for something different, trying to get a different decent shot. I got the wood right here. And again, I take the shot to see if I like the shot. I mean, this is okay, but I don't really like the shot. I don't think I would sell the shot or put it out there. This right here, it's okay. It's okay. And you see the rain band right there. It gets better. I'm telling you, it gets better. F4.5 ISO 100. Bam, the rain band. And for some reason, the rain band that started to dissipate, but as the sun was setting, it like intensified. So it was just like so weird. So as you guys can see, I'm getting the boardwalk, the boat dock with the sunset, and I'm just trying to capture the walkway with this right here. This is f4.5 ISO. And this right here, this is decent. I would actually keep this. And as you can see, this is my thinking while I'm taking this picture. I'm starting to look at this right here. The water's still calm on this side. So as you guys can see, I'm moving a little bit closer and I'm trying to capture everything now. I'm trying to capture everything. This calm water right here, the sunset, I'm not really focusing on the sun right now because the light is going to be the light and the light's going to do its thing. And but it's pretty much the boardwalk and this calm water. So right here is like the sun is coming out and I'm like, yo, this shot is hot right here because I still was able to capture the sun. So for this shot, f3.5 ISO 160. I got the still water shot. You can't see the clouds above, but you see it right here. I got the boardwalk. I got the sun actually on this pillar. That's what I was going for right here. And if I'm looking at this shot, I want to if I'm seeing it as a consumer, man, I want to be on that boat dock right here. I want to walk on out there and see the sunset and look at this rain band um, that's there right there that you see coming out of the sky. That's hot. So again, I'm moving a little bit more over because I want to capture more of this right here, but not forget about what's happening here. But imagine yourself on this dock right here. Again, this is just amazing. And this is 3.5 ISO 200. So I think I'm looking for something and I'm walking back. So then the sun sets, and after it sets, the water's calm. But look at the rain band right here. I can't even tell you where the rain band is, but it just looks so amazing right here. This is why I call it the magic of Magnolia Park, because man, you get stuff like that. Look at how hot the green of this lily pad is. But the sky kind of like the sky didn't light up, but this rain band right here that was in front of our eyes lit up, and it looked like somebody was just pouring water out. Like God was like, "I'm pouring out right now, I'm pouring out my blessing on you right now." And it was just a moment that was just straight hotness. So I went back a little bit further. ISO 250 f3.5. Um, See this little dark area right here? That's my lens cap. For some reason, it keeps turning, and I don't know why, but ISO 250 3.5, and I played around with it a little bit, and it was just amazing. So I got all the way back, and I wanted to get this in the middle, and this 3.5 ISO 320, and I'm trying to think. I think I went black and white with this one. It's okay. The color's starting to fade a little bit, as you guys can see, but you still got that rain band. And pretty much this is at the point right here where I was like, wait, do you guys hear that? It's getting close. I think I got one more. This is a pano shot. This right here is hot right here. It's a pano shot. F2.2 ISO 200. Hot shot. The color was fading, but the water was so calm right here, just like it's spilling out based reflecting that right there. You guys can't see my hand, but you guys can see this right here. So this today, I'm keeping this album. It was a great day, the 13th. So then I went to my wife's grandmother's turning 94. So we went up to Jamestown, well, Williamsburg, Virginia, and I went to go catch a sunset from there. And I went to Jamestown Beach. Um, how long have I been doing this? I don't want to keep you guys too long. Went to Jamestown Beach. So I'm gonna stop at Jamestown Beach. I may do, you know what? I'm gonna just do my whole trip up to Richmond and Williamsburg to show you guys my favorite shot. So I went to Jamestown Beach. It's a nice beach. It's definitely a nice beach. To catch the sunset from there, because there's really no, in my opinion, like one of the from Williamsburg, probably like 10 minutes, 15 minutes from Williamsburg. F14 ISO 100. It's got a little cove and a little jetty there. It got some, I think they call this a break wall or jetty wall. But it's a river though. I don't know the name of the river, but I mean it's a decent park. I mean, I wanted to get this shot right here, and you guys are gonna see there's a little boy at the end that like comes into my shot. I think either right here or maybe he gets right here, and it's just that's a seller shot right there. Because if you're looking at the shot, man, I want to be standing next to that tree right there. So here's the beach and me curving it in right here. F14 ISO 100. I really like it. And I like to try different color variations with the shot. Because look how crystal clear the clarity of the footprints that you got. And you can actually see the shadow and everything around to the sun. This is all I wanted to get right here. Right here. And me trying to see me just focusing on something else. Let's see what else I got. I did go into the reeds area, and after I went in there, I'm like, wait a minute, I hope there ain't no fire ants in here, because I already told y'all what happened. And I think this is okay, but it's an end shot. I don't know yet. It's interesting because it's telling a lot because I got through these bushes, the sun, the rock wall, and this tree right here. So at this point, the sun is coming down. I'm trying to be a little fancy. Don't center your shot. The rule of thirds. My focus was really on this tree right here. I think it's a decent shot. F7.0 ISO 100. Let's see. Again, F6.3 ISO 100. I didn't want all the rocks in, but just enough so you can see the rocks. I don't really like this shot. If like right now, the sun should be right here. Should be right here. So this shot right here, with the sun being right here, would have been hot. But you got to get what you can get while you can get it, right? So I got the glow. And I did get a shot right here with this pine tree. The way the light was hitting this, I mean, the background doesn't really do it justice, but man, I think I took it again and it came out excellent. Again, the sun is set, I think, or did it go in that cloud? Yeah, it didn't set yet. The sun was behind a tree. So you only have this little space on Jamestown Beach to work with. So I'm literally just going back and forth. Here's the little boy right here. And sometimes I think these kids know, hey, somebody might be taking my picture. But this isn't the shot that I was telling you guys about. I'm really going for the reflection shot here. F14 ISO 100. Let's see. Nice shot, decent shot. F14 ISO 100. Let's see the beach. Come on. F14 ISO 100. I'm staying there. Rock wall. I think this is a decent shot. I have a lot of shots in here that I really do like. I got a chance to meet. Let me tell you something. Virginia has some nice people. Virginia has some nice people. I mean, nice people. I met like nice people in Jamestown Beach, Williamsburg. Where else did we go? We went to Newport News. I forgot the other place is called the Triangle, the historic Triangle, whatever that town is. But nice people all around up there. So this is the afterglow, pretty decent. Downtown Williamsburg. I think this is the governor's mansion or the old governor's mansion. I doubt he lives there now. But this is probably one of my favorite shots right here. Look at this tree right here. Man, this is just hot. Put that up on the wall. That's a wall shot. Put that up on the wall. Put that on metal. Put that on there. Um, so I went to this bridge in William and Mary College. Um, got the name of this bridge, but the bridge is nice, and the water is so. It's a pond, but the water is so calm. And I was just like, man, I want to take some pictures. Man, I wish I can come back here for like to catch the fall foliage. Hot would be hot, but I'm not gonna go up there. I got bills, you know. So I'm just trying different angles to show you guys what I was going for. I should have marked what my favorites were, but let me guys show you the water. This right here isn't the sky. This is the water. This right here is the water. This is a reflection shot. That is how calm. All of this is a reflection of what's up here. Let's see. See, this is the land right here. All of this is water. Amazing. Amazing. So I'm really just trying to find a decent shot and a decent angle. This is why I move around so much. And look at that. Nice. Ah, if I could just go back there for the fall. it would be hot. It would be hot to take this picture, but I probably wouldn't be the only one there. Matter of fact, I need to look online to see if the leaves are changing. So I'm just zooming in. I'm trying to think, did I have my 600? No, I think I just had my 150 and my 300. Ah, let me show you this shot right here. So I'm walking through the woods in this area on campus, and I see this hollow tree. And as you guys can see right here, my focus was inside the tree, as that the clarity there is great. And this is the stump of the tree is out of focus. So I'm like really playing around with this tree right here. Look at this shot. This shot is hot. Print this, put this on metal and canvas or whatever. This is a water reflection. It's a water reflection. So I'm going looking through here again. This is just this is hot. Trying to think. Yeah, dude, zoom out. But yeah, just amazing. It's probably one of my favorite shots. So I'm thinking, let's see. I don't know what the heck I was thinking right here. Oh, I'm thinking I was trying to take a shot to see if I can just get the skyline like I did when we went to Gatlinburg last year. But the patterns on the tree, they attracted me. The sunlight hitting the tree attracted me. Um, then I went to Newport News, Victory Landing. Apparently, this is a place where the people came back from World War II, I believe. They came back, and this is where they were let off at. Man, and probably a week after we left, the sun would have been right here, guys. Man, it would have been right there. Talk about shot, hot shot. As you can see, this is a building. It's a government building, which is weird. But this light, just imagine this light was reflecting through here. And I'm just like, man, if only. If only. This is a great shot. You got that reflection off the building. And I think I got somebody walking through here later on. But yeah, a great view. I get out here and it's kind of a park or whatever, but I'm really just, what can I see? So the first thing I see the light coming through the trees or at the bottom. So I'm going after that right there. F14 ISO 100, F4.5 ISO 100, F6.3 ISO 100, F4.5 ISO 100. I go real dark on this one. F7.1 ISO 100. Then I wanted to get a little bit closer. There's a ship over here. You see the sun peeking through right here. You got these leaves in the foreground. That's nice. I got the starburst right here. Again, a nice shot. Get a little bit close. Two empty chairs here, benches, bench there. Decent shot. You got the grass and the leaves in the foreground. Again, it's a great shot. Great shot. Decent shot. So I go closer because I'm really just trying to capture the landscape right now. I'm really trying to capture the landscape. It's like these type of shots right here. I'm thinking doctor's office, lawyer's office, dentist. I'm playing around right here because I love the shadow. The shadow is what drew me into this shot. The shadow right here drew me in, but I don't really like the shot that much, but the shadow is what drew me in. F14 ISO 100. And let's see. This is the weird building where the sun was coming around a curve. And I'm really just trying to find something different because they have like a fountain underneath this building. I'm like, this could have been like a secret FBI building. And they got me on there and like taking pictures and whatever. But this is actually a reflection of that water. So I'm just trying to find something different like that money shot or whatever. So the sun is underneath the trees. So I go back and I'm just trying to get like the grass with the sun setting. I love it because you can see the little grass blades right here. I think it's a decent shot for any golfers out there. Again, decent shot. The sun is underneath the trees. I wish that thing wasn't there. But this right here is the money shot right here. Look at these. Look at that. That's the money shot right there. Again, another money shot with the blades. Look at the leaves in the foreground. I love this shot. I was actually laying on the ground. Um, was like, see, that's how you got bit by the fire ants. I'm like, no, and I grabbed the branch first of all. So let's get it right. I don't know what this is, but I thought it was decent. I'm grasping again because the sun is setting. This building right here, there was an afterglow behind it. Whoo, nice. Again, if the sun was just a little bit over, that would be a decent shot. Especially, man, with the Canadian smoke coming down, the sun would have been right here as a reflection. That would have been hot. I'm always thinking. Always thinking. So again, I'm just thinking, I need to find out what building this is, see who owns it, see if they would like some of my pictures. Hey, you never know. You never know. So let's see. Here's the afterglow with the victory thing. I think this is nice. One more shot right here underneath the tree. Thought I had. I could have swore I had some guy walking down this path, but man, that was a great time that day. I got up to catch the sunrise, but there was a lake or pond there that again, you talk about, yeah, you saw the one with the bridge. I saw one like that and it was just amazing. You want to, me and reflections, it's amazing. So I really didn't get a sunrise out here at all, but I did go to Richmond because we were catching our plane that day, trying to catch. So I got a couple of cityscapes underneath this city of Richmond, which was actually decent. I mean, I can actually come there for sunset, see that. That's my sister-in-law and her daughter, her husband. We took a boat ride in the canal. Me trying to make something out of nothing. It's not really coming up with nothing. Let me show you my sister-in-law. That's there being goofy. But this right here, decent shot. I saw it on the boat ride. But there's no way out here. So there's really, unless you're taking a boat, there's just no way out here. Like you can get this whole cityscape right here. If you're on a boat, oh, and if the sky is right, oh, but you need a boat to get out here. So that's the bad part. Like, look at this right here. This is hot. This is just hot right here. This is the city of Richmond. This is the calmness right there. I mean, come on. You don't doesn't get any better than that. This right here, reflection shot, it's good. Let's see, cityscape coming back. I'm just trying to capture what I can capture. And I'll tell you, there's another shot that I would love to get on the other side of right here. This step with this reflection. Man, I was still in the boat when we were coming by here, and if only. And they got these weird designs here underneath the walkway there. A lot of people came to take pictures, but there's like Church Street and there's another overlook in Richmond. So here's my cityscape right here, just trying to capture something different. I love this shot. I think the shot is nice. Got a little glow in the sky, so I'm trying to work with what I can. Went on the top of church trees to see the city, and I mean it's decent. And here's the thing: this is the second time I've been to Richmond trying to catch a sunset there, and I couldn't catch this building with the sunset because Yvette, it's Yvette. Sometimes we do stuff for our family, man, and But I think that was pretty much all the good shots from Richmond or whatever. So that is going to be it. I did go. So I did go to Mount Dora real quick. There's a hotel there. Got some decent shots in there. Um, I did get, so real quick. So if you follow me on Instagram, the Canadian smoke came all the way down here, which was pretty cool. This shot, this shot was featured on Channel 6. Tom Terry featured this shot on Channel 6. Talked about me on there, which was actually pretty cool. So that was neat for him to do that. It was like, I think it was like maybe 2 days of smoke, just to let you see some of the stuff that I was going for. The reflection here. I did go out on a loop trail, caught this shot right here, but I guess I'll come back again to do, just give you guys a glimpse of Washington Oaks Garden Park, Palm Coast. Here's like the rocks. That, why is it dark? Like it doesn't show up dark. Okay, that's weird. This is like a silhouette, not a silhouette, a long exposure shot that I was trying while I was there. I brought my mini tripod and like I love this shot right here, and I'll tell you the settings real quick. F25 ISO 100 at 1/5 seconds. That's because I didn't have it was still too bright, and I didn't have my filter to try to get anything. But like, this is what I was talking about. Like when I want to catch a sunrise here, come on, catch something like this. Imagine the sun coming up through right here and me catching it. That would be so hot. And I just got to figure out a way to sneak in there. Maybe I'll just reach out because if I park and just take my bike and go, because I think it's maybe like a half a mile walk, maybe not even that. But I did get some good shots. The sun did come out, um, as you guys can see here. It did come out. Um, I got some pretty decent shots, some steps. That's from the River by the Sea Park. But I don't want to keep holding you guys up. So please hit that like and subscribe button. This is your boy, and I will see you on the chase tomorrow. But they'll be here. But then I'm going to upload the one from Trimble Park. I think the one from Trimble Park is only like maybe 5. No, it's not Trimble Park. It's Magnolia Park, but it's only like 5 minutes or something like that. So we'll see. Peace. Oh, well, I guess I have to end it. So peace again.